Somebody comment. I have no idea what's going on. This is my first live stream, guys. You're gonna have to go easy on me here. My day, how's my day been? Pretty good. Just trying out this live stream. It's also a Splatfest right now. This isn't actually going to be the official live stream, guys, but this is just like a test, so I know that I'm actually doing this right. If anything's wrong, like if the audio is coming in too low, let me know. Just testing out this weapon here. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna stay in like the practice area for now until we'll give it like a couple of minutes and then we'll start for real. So how you guys doing? My time zone, I live in New York, so it's GMT -5, or basically what you call it, Eastern Standard Time, EST. Where do you guys live, actually? Let me know, so I know when the best time is to do live streams. How's the audio, by the way? I can't actually hear the audio while I'm playing, so I don't know. Let me know if the audio is good. So audio's good. Let's go ahead and start. Alright, so what weapon am I gonna play for this Splatfest? I'm kind of impartial to the mini Splatling right now. It's really cool. Just because it's got burst bomb and tensor missiles. Tensor missiles, man, is so ridiculous. It's like almost like echolocator, but then it comes with all the missiles, so you can just shoot people from anywhere. Alright, but let's get out of here. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, the Splatfest is going on. Everyone's dancing around. Let's actually read some Miiverse posts here. Alright, Team Ketchup. I'm on Team Ketchup. Let's yeah that, actually. No matter who wins, we lose. Alright, sure. Team Mayo, that's pretty goofy. How do these guys draw so good, man? I can't even write a sentence right. Like, these guys are drawing like full-blown artworks, and I can't even write a damn sentence. Like this guy here, he wrote a sentence. I want to drown in mayo. I don't know if I agree with that, man, but alright, sure. Let's just go in with this weapon. Let's see if I get wrecked or not. I'm a little out of practice, guys. I haven't played in a little bit. Alright, we got a team there. That's one thing I usually hate about Splatoon, is that the lobby waiting times really suck. Like right here. I have no idea how long it's going to take before they match us up with an opponent team. Yeah, but I went with Ketchup. I don't know if you guys like mayo more than ketchup, but go ahead and enter it in the chat what you think. I don't like mayo too much, guys. Like, if I'm having a sandwich, I guess mayo's definitely what I would want, but actually, my favorite condiment is hot sauce. Just throw some hot sauce on anything, because that's why I like it so much. You can just put it on anything you want. Alright, so we're in the first match. Let's see how this goes. I haven't decided on an official time yet for the real live stream, the one for the 1,000 subs. It'll be sometime tomorrow. This is, like I said before, this is just a test to make sure I'm streaming right. Alright, this is going to be a little awkward. I'm using motion controls. Usually I actually play with stick. Alright, he's coming for me. My friend got him there. This game is really tough to play while you're doing commentary. I try to avoid doing live commentary. In the other game, in the first one, but it's kind of boring here. Oh man, I still got a splat though right before I died. That was pretty good. You can't really trade too well in this game anymore because they nerf quick repost, or quick repost, what is this, Fire Emblem? Nah. Quick respawn. They kind of nerfed it, so if you trade when you have quick respawn, it actually doesn't work. Alright, they have a bucket up there. I'm in some trouble here. We seem to be doing okay. You gotta press X to bring up the map now. Oh man, did we lose there while I was dead? I think we lost, actually. That doesn't look too good. Alright, we won by a little bit there. Alright, but anyway, here we go. got another match here. Shifty Station. This is the Splatfest exclusive map, I believe. I couldn't tell. It's a little tough to tell the colors of bombs in this. I couldn't tell if that was my bomb or one of my teammates' bombs or one of the opponent's bombs. Oh man, I don't know about that one. Actually, I think we did win that. Yeah, because we have, on the top right there, we have that whole area almost, or like half of it. And then we have the whole sensor. I didn't do so good there. I went four kills, 2 weapons. They took out deaths in the kill-death ratio thing at the end of the fight. Not sure why they did that. Let's just keep going, though. This team seems pretty okay. So, tomorrow when I do the real stream for the 1,000 subs, I'm probably gonna set it up on Twitch as well, so we'll be streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Gotta love SpongeBob. Horseradish and mayonnaise are not instruments. As far as ketchup, though, we don't know. That could be an instrument. It's an instrument of torture. Alright, they got a bunch of champions there. Hopefully Splatfest isn't as tedious as it was in the first game. It was really annoying, actually, playing Splatfest in the first game, because you had to play for like 5 hours to get to the max rank. Hopefully it's not that bad here. I don't want to play for 5 hours. And it's not that I don't like the game, it's just that I gotta stretch out and move my body to not end up in getting cramps and stuff. Alright, he made it easy there. He didn't even try. I wish I had a sprinkler. This is actually a very good map if you have sprinklers, because you can just throw them right over here. Apply so much pressure on them. This is not a good spot. I don't like where I am right now. Somebody is coming after me. He's smart. He's going high roof. He got me. I wasn't in a very good position there. What sucks the most, though, is that I lost the special I had. I had it ready, but then... Alright, this is gonna be tough if we can manage to make a comeback here. That... Considering how hard we were getting spawn camped, that's actually not a bad score there. Oh man, I wish you guys had this game so we could do a big lobby and just play with each other. Don't take that the wrong way. Don't take that out of context. Starts going in, yeah, pretty much. For the most part, I just try to hold the middle, and then when there's only a couple of seconds left in the fight, I'll just push in like a madman and try to ink as much as I can. is a lot of the times in Splatfest in the first game, they would actually match you up in the same room as your own teammates, so you'd have like mirror matches where you're playing the same team a lot. Oh yeah, about Nintendo removing the death count, yeah. That's probably why they did it for sure. Because you gotta go with Nintendo's everybody wins mentality. When it shows up on the KD ratio that you went like 0-9, that's definitely not gonna keep kids wanting to play the game. But anyway, here we go. Next fight. What's going on? Really don't have much control here. I feel like a sellout that I'm using stick controls now because I pushed motion controls so hard in the original. I was like one of the few players that could reach S+ by playing stick controls. But now I'm using motion controls, and the main reason why I'm using motion controls now is because it's actually way more comfortable using the Joy-Cons for it instead of the, what you call it, the Wii U gamepad. It was really clunky and cumbersome to play with motion controls using that thing. Giant hunk of junk. Oh, that sucked. I couldn't really shoot him because I was on a hill. Like, I didn't have the right angle to shoot him properly. Nah, it's actually pretty good. I didn't really have a problem with it. Well, in this game anyway. In the first game, it was a big no-no for me. I wasn't a fan of motion controls in that game at all. And I tried, like, on several occasions to actually learn how to use them good. I was the type of dumbass, though, to run into Turf Wars running a charger with stick controls. And I'd still be pretty okay, actually, depending on which charger I was using. Like, the Splat charger and the Kelp Splat charger were pretty good because they had a really high a really high speed, so you could charge them up really quick, and that kind of compensated for you if you had bad aim. So it was really easy to use stick controls with those weapons. Yeah, the brushes are pretty good. Okay, we have, it looks like the first mirror match here. We're playing Ketchup against Ketchup. Let's get on with it then. Triple bucket there, the tri-slosher. Love that weapon. That's why I don't use it. I'm a very fair player. If I feel like a weapon is a little too good, I'm not going to use it. I try to avoid the utter domination. Ah, he gave me the solution. AOL screen name, man. That guy needs to get with the times. My screen name back in the day on AOL was SS Vegeta 123. I can't believe I actually even remembered that. I wasn't really paying too much attention to the map there, but it looks like we got it. Those guys weren't too bad, actually, so it looks like as we're going along here, we're getting matched up against some better guys. That carbon roller, man, he put it in. He went 10-3. Or no, he didn't go 10-3, but he got 10 splats and 3 splashdowns. They nerfed the carbon roller so bad in this game. It's so slow. I used to play a lot with the Splattershot Jr. Yeah, it's still good, even though it's the default weapon. It always has such a good loadout. Splat Bomb and then Invincibility. In the first game it had Bubble, and in this game it's got Ink Armor. So even though the Junior is the default weapon, it's still a really solid choice. You can also play DJ in the menu. You can press the buttons on the controller to like make it do all these squid noises. If you press them a lot, it sounds like you're contacting aliens or some shit. Listen to this, man. I don't know why. That's like first grade level. That's not even that entertaining, but always makes me laugh. Squid aliens, yeah. I wonder if we can do a salmon run, actually, but it doesn't look like too many of you guys in the chat actually have the game, so salmon run would be not a very good idea here. Alright, we're in another match here. How we do this time. Okay, so I just learned something new. You can spawn camp on this map. Ah, man. Tents missiles is so good. Definitely one of the best specials in the game right now. I would probably place it at number 2 behind only Ink Armor. The only good thing about this is that I'm running gear that has, what's the thing called? Last ditch effort, I think? Yeah. So, when the fight is almost over, I get an ink buff. Or, not an ink buff, but my stuff costs less ink for me to use. Alright, this guy is rolling around like a rabbit over there. Can we manage a comeback in this situation? That'd be something. They were doing so good. They were destroying us, and then all of a sudden we're getting it back a little. Ah, he had Ink Armor on. Yeah, Ink Armor is definitely the best special in the game right now. But Tents Missiles is not far behind. Yeah, there was really not much we could have done in that game. We were making a comeback for a little bit, but then we just got blown out. What time will the stream be tomorrow? I haven't decided yet exactly. I'm thinking maybe like anywhere between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Central Time or Eastern Standard Time. Don't worry about that. I'll definitely post like an event schedule on the channel so you guys know what time it's gonna be. I don't even know if I'm recording this live stream actually. Yeah, I'm not recording the live stream. That's not a good idea here. I should have probably recorded this. On my capture, I don't have the record button pressed. So anyone here is probably going to be in for a one-time viewing. I don't think I can post this on the channel now. Unless there's a way that, like, my capture is recording it automatically or something. Ketchup versus Ketchup. I thought they were going to do away with the mirror matches completely. But it looks like they're still coming. I guess they didn't fix that. Or maybe they just can't fix it, so... Yeah, actually that's true, because... if one team is, like, really voted for a lot, like, I'm trying to think of a good example. I think it was Pirates versus Ninjas in the first game. That particular Splatfest had, like, barely any votes for Team Pirates, because everyone wanted to be Naruto, apparently. So when it comes to Splatfests like that, where the numbers are really skewed in favor of one team, I don't think they can really do the matchmaking properly without having mirror matches. Where I was a little, or wishing I had a different weapon. Burst Bomb is still the best sub in the game. It was always the best in the first game, but now it's just really gross. Alright, that guy's boned. Ah, he got away. What I was trying to do there was throw a burst bomb at his feet, so he'd get stuck in my ink and he wouldn't be able to get away from the Tenta missiles I threw at him. But it didn't work too well there. Oh, man. That's the one bad thing about this weapon is if they get a little too close to you, then you're pretty much done for. Because it's hard to ink your feet when they're attacking you from so close. And then you still have to charge up the weapon to be able to fire it. Oh man, what was up with that? Did you see that? He kind of like teleported. So in these last couple of seconds, just ink as much as you can. Didn't go too well since I was dead. Huh. I think we won that, though. It looks okay. Yeah, we got it. Kills there, not bad. I really wish they would show the deaths, though. At least show your own deaths so that I know how I'm doing. I don't really care about seeing anyone else's deaths. I just want to make sure I'm not doing too bad. You know? Have I played any Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest games? No, actually. I'm gonna be perfectly blunt here. I don't like Final Fantasy at all. Dragon Quest, I've never played it, so I can't really say. I have played a couple of Final Fantasy games, though, and I didn't really like them. There's a famous meme that Togashi, the guy who writes Hunter x Hunter, actually, all the times he goes on hiatus is because he's playing Dragon Quest. So I don't know if I believe that, but it could be. I don't know. Maybe Togashi is a really hardcore gamer in his spare time. I don't believe that, though. I think it's really his back. Because he really got pushed too hard in Yu Yu Hakusho. His editors were, like, really hounding him hard, and it put him in bad health. He had to go to the hospital, actually. Because the stress levels and the pain on his back was just too much. Did you guys read the new chapter of Hunter x Hunter, actually? I didn't get a chance to do a video of it, but I want to do another discussion video on the new chapter. I'll probably get to it after this stream. We'll see, though. It was pretty tight. I don't want to say too much to spoil if you haven't seen it, but that was a pretty tight chapter. Alright, finally we're on this map. This is the first time since we started playing this Splatfest that we got put on this map here. I think that guy has a 96 gal, actually. I don't want to go too close to him. I also tried playing Splatoon with no music before, and it didn't go too well. Because there's a lot of sound cues you gotta watch. Alright, we weren't really playing defense pretty well if they got that. That always happens when you're too close to where the opponents spawn. They can just get you from up top. It was a very entertaining chapter. It gave me the JoJo vibes for some reason. I don't read JoJo, actually. I should. Because when I used to play Jump Ultimate Stars back in the day, I used to use Jotaro and... Okay, we got an error there, unfortunately. I was going to stick with that team because it looked like those guys knew what they were doing. Let me check how long the stream has been going on for, actually. Alright, 47 minutes. I guess we'll go to an hour and then we'll stop. Unless you guys want me to keep going, I don't know. It's up to you guys. Remember there was this one guy named Macaroni. They have a really good sense of humor with the Japanese names. How did I learn Japanese? Well, I'll tell you right after this fight, actually. It's not really a big story, but basically because I play all these games in Japanese, and also because I watch all these anime and stuff and read manga, I picked up on it, I guess. It's something that happened naturally. I didn't really have to take any classes or learn anything. It just, when you see the same language for so often, you kind of pick up on it. Yo. That's also why my Japanese isn't always 100%. Because it's mostly, I don't want to say self-taught, but like instinctual, if that makes any sense. That probably sounds ridiculous. Like, how the hell can you know what a language is talking about if you haven't learned it or anything like that? But I really can't explain it. It's just something I picked up naturally. And I haven't really had any issues with it, like anything that would cause major concern. Hippo Tippo, that's a pretty funny name. Oh man, I'm kind of a little disappointed now that the stream is not recording, so I can't actually upload it. Or maybe I can, I don't know. Maybe I am recording somehow, some magical way. I don't think I'm doing too bad here. This would be some pretty good games to upload, actually, to the channel. One of my guys hooked it up with Ink Armor. Ink Armor is so much better than Bubbler and Kraken. Like, they tried their best to balance it and make it so that it's not real invincibility, but just the fact that you can give it to your whole team is really OP. Like, not even balanced in any way. Because you can give it to your team no matter where they are. That's not fair. Oh man, he had the heavy splat wing. He had Right there, you saw how much pressure he applied on me with that Stingray. Even though I didn't die, it was just... If there was someone chasing me, I definitely would have died. So I don't think people should be underestimating Stingray. It's a really good special. It just doesn't have the instant kill. Man, that's crazy. And I think I know what you mean. For example, I've been playing gacha games a lot, so I know some kanji like attack, defense, days, hours, minutes, and simple stuff like that. Yeah, all those things, you see them often, and the more often you see them, they kind of get ingrained into your memory, if that makes sense. So once you see them for the first time, you just never forget. Alright, I guess we'll go for one more fight and then we'll end the stream there. And like I said, I'll definitely post up a real schedule for when the stream is gonna be tomorrow. And again, like I said, probably around maybe 2 o'clock or 5 o'clock p.m., anywhere between there. I'll decide on an exact time. How are the dual guns in the game? I don't really like them. I'm gonna say that much. I don't really like them because the Splat dualies, they're okay. It's just that the issue that I have with them is that you can't really jump and shoot, because anytime you press the B button while you're firing, you're gonna do the dash, and I'm not a big fan of the dash. It leaves you really open if you're fighting against more than one opponent, which is all the time in this game for me anyway. I'm always fighting like 2-on-1 battles for the most part. Not so much here, because I'm using a weapon that I'm going to stand back with and kind of like scope out the area a bit. But if I was playing a gun like the NZAP, I'd be getting into like 5-on-1 fights even though there's only 4 opponents. Like stuff like that. Don't take that too literally, by the way. 5-on-1 opponents. What am I talking about, man? I'm not making any sense. Ooh, that was not bad. I like the way he did that. I got him. He was putting some pretty... It's the dually squelchers or something? The squelcher dualies? Something like that. It's basically just the dual squelchers from the first game, except you wield them in both hands. So it's a pretty cool weapon. A lot of people are using it, actually. I'm not a fan of the loadout, though. I think the loadout could be better. Die in this game. You have control over one opponent, and then as soon as you get the splat, one of their friends just shows up out of nowhere from behind, and they splat you. I can't believe I got out of the way of that. That was ridiculous. That thing was so close to me. definitely lost that. I don't know if I want to end it there, though. End the stream there. Hey, Infinite Pharaoh, what's up? Alright, I guess we gotta keep the stream going now, because Infinite Pharaoh just showed up, and I was about to stop playing, but then we got some more viewers, so we're gonna keep going for a little. Apps and modes updated. I didn't know they could do that in a Splatfest. That's interesting. Okay, so apparently, it looks like in the Splatfest, the maps and modes will change. So that's something different. That was also one of the worst things about the first game. Once you got into a room, or once you got into a Splatfest, it was the same 3 maps for like 3 days straight. So this is definitely an update. I'm definitely going to say that's a good thing. And I just said definitely a little too much there. YouTube didn't notify me about the stream. Yeah, don't worry. This is just a test stream. This isn't the actual stream. Because I didn't want to go into the actual stream as a complete scrub and then screw up the whole thing. So this is like practice, so I can kind of break my feet in a bit with the live streams and get a little practice in. Kumagawa, Misogi-kun. Yo, what's up, man? Glad you could make it. My boy Tacho, yeah. My boy Misogi-kun. Yeah, now it really sucks if I don't have this recorded, because all the people that are joining the live stream now are going to miss what happened before. Hopefully I can figure out some way to get this up on YouTube. The whole thing without anything being cut out. Alright, this guy's got the dually squelchers, and his teammate gave him ink armor there, so he might be thinking about jumping in and trying to take me on. Now I'm cornered. Alright, yeah, there wasn't really... Yeah. He was staying a safe distance away, though, but for the most part, yeah. And he had the 52 gal, very good weapon. That was actually... I didn't really have a main weapon in the first game, but if I had to pick one that I would say this is my weapon, it would definitely have been the 52 gal. Oh, we got a double splat there. Alright, the map, we're not doing too good on the map. But let's hopefully fix it. He's got some good range there. I wanted to throw a burst bomb there, but I didn't have the ink to do it. Ah. I wish I had the heavy splatling right about now, though, for the extra reach. Alright, I showed him who's boss there. Another double splat there. I was trying to get him, but that's a nice hat that he has there. Ink recovery and quick respawn. Really nice hat. Alright, that didn't go too well. We got shredded there pretty much. That was a tough loss, though. I feel pretty sore after that loss. Because I feel like I could have competed with those guys, but I was getting into some really bad situations there. I like and use ketchup a lot more than I use mayo. Yeah, me too. But as I said earlier in the stream, actually, my favorite is hot sauce. You just put hot sauce. I put hot sauce on literally everything, man. If I'm eating rice, I'll put hot sauce on the rice. Like, straight up, I'll eat rice with hot sauce. Alright. Here's another map. I gotta admit, I'm not very good on this map. At least not without a ranged weapon. I really like ranged weapons on this map. Like, if I had the 96, I'd be able to lock these guys out pretty well. Depending on how good they are. Maybe they're better than me, and I won't be able to lock them out at all, but we'll find out. He tried to give me the slip there, but it didn't work. Ah. I tried to fire my tensor missiles at the last second there. And my headphones just fell out again. Alright, but we were able to win, though. Body fluids, right? I'm not going to specify which body fluids, but pretty much just body fluids. That's all I have to say about white ink. Yeah, the cum jokes. I didn't want to say it, but Misogi-kun said it, so I'm gonna reiterate what he said there. He said it, not me, guys. If you want to be mad at someone... Alright. Just gonna contact some aliens here. Another mirror match. Ketchup again. I've had a lot of mirror matches. I think that's a good sign. That actually might mean that more people voted for Team Ketchup. Crab Toys. So what is he, like Blastoise except the crab? Alright, this map here, I really wish I had a different weapon for this map, but we'll go in with this, see how it goes. See how it goes, not see how I goes. Good thing about this weapon actually is that it just barely has more reach than the splatter shot, so it's a little over the mid-range mark, which is really good if I'm in a confrontation, so I can get the jump on some people. I gotta admit, I'm doing pretty good today. Usually I'm not this good, but I'm just getting really lucky here. Yeah, so again, in case anyone missed that tip, right before you throw the tenta missiles at them, throw a burst bomb so you can trap them, and they won't be able to escape the tenta missiles. And also, yeah, that's another thing, I probably didn't mention this, but shoot over obstacles. Like, even if you can't see what's over there, you should still be shooting. Because you never know, there's probably someone over there. Tasho used Emperor's Time. That was actually pretty good. I like the way they handled it in the manga. So, they kind of put Kurapika in a little bit of jeopardy there, and I was worried about him. I didn't know if he was going to find a bug to use that on, but Togashi threw him a solid, and they were able to find a cockroach. Watch Crollo step on the roach. Hashtag Crollo kills the roach. That would be pretty funny, actually, because we saw him in the last chapter, he stepped on a roach. So maybe that's like foreshadowing. Someone said that too, I don't remember who it was. But they commented on the video and they said, Crollo might kill the roach. Alright, I think I'm going to do this one more fight and then we're going to end the stream. So I'll go up to Champion and that'll be all. So thanks for sticking around, guys. It was definitely fun, but we're going to go for one more and then definitely drop by for the live stream tomorrow, the real one. I commented that, yeah. Alright, sorry about that, man, but I couldn't remember who it was. It was definitely either you or... What's the other... There's another guy that really comments a lot on my Hunter x Hunter stuff. But King Boo... What is that? King Boo Uli? I can't tell if that's an L or not. King Boo Uli, I think. Yeah. I'll just call you King Boo. King Boo Boo. I hope the live stream is going to be lit. I don't know how I did today. Let me know, guys, if I did a good job today, but I'm going to try to do a little better tomorrow. Alright, here we go. This is going to be, like I said, the last fight. So again, guys, thanks for sticking around and enjoy this fight. And then, like I said already, like a bunch of times, I'm going to try to post a real date for when the stream will start tomorrow. I don't mean to say that in a way that sounds like I'm bragging or anything, but I'm pretty good at getting people when I have the edge on them, so if you can get away from me, you can probably get away from most people. A push at the last couple of seconds. It looks good though. I think we still won that. Alright, so like I said, that was going to be the last fight, and I'm glad we were able to end it on a pretty cool win there. Those guys were not bad. They definitely put it in. But we are the Ketchup champions. So thanks so much for watching the stream, guys. Like I said again, I'm just going to say this as many times as I feel like, but there's definitely going to be some form of schedule for when the stream is going to be tomorrow. I might even do a stream Sunday as well, because I'm not doing anything on Sunday. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow, but that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, this is your boy Tacho signing out. I don't even know why I'm saying my outro, but yeah, guys, this is Tacho signing out. So cheers, have a great day, and I hope you guys can make it to the stream tomorrow.